Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you guys are new. This reading will be for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and Gemini people. So I'm going to draw some cards today and see what messages come through for you in regards to love, outside of love, things like money, home, career, family, money, and see what comes through as messages for you. Just keep in mind these energies that I pick up on, not everything that I see, everything that comes out, the energies that I tap into will resonate with each and every single one of you. Now, in the case your energy does come through strongly in today's reading, Gemini, just know that I have no control over it. However, if you wish to know more of its energies, the ones that I see today, what it means for you personally, we can do a personal reading, and that we look at the energy surrounding you in a situation, you and your person that you have questions or concerns about, how they see the situation, how they think and feel about you at this current time, and of course how best to move forward, your advice from Spirit. And your card reading, your personal card reading. Details on how to book one with me can be found in the description box below this video. And I have a lover special, Gemini, $33.33 to get your reading back within 1 or 3 business days. I mean, come on. That's a good deal. If you guys want to hop on that and take advantage of it, you're more than welcome. I have a link provided in the description box below, which gets you an appointment with me ASAP. Now let's get to your reading here. What you guys just saw me do, Gemini, was put away your pre-shuffled cards, and I know you're like, wow, that was a lot, because I almost did the whole entire reading. Okay, I lied. I did actually the whole entire reading, Gemini, but I was in the frame and I didn't really want to be, so I was like, ah, damn it, I gotta start over. I am a perfectionist that way, and that is my crutch. But note to say, I actually did see your reading already, Gemini. I will actually be putting these cards back. I don't know if you guys are readers yourself, but I will just show you what came out here, okay? You had heavy references to fire. You had heavy references to water. Your own card here came out, okay? We had a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this reading. And the vibes that I got from your reading felt very notebook-ish, okay? You know, that movie with Rachel McAdams and... oh, what's his name? Ryan Gosling. Yes. It really felt like a situation here that I'm about to read here, Gemini. Just hear me out. This felt like, you know, if you know the story, if you've watched The Notebook, maybe you watched The Notebook with this person. Maybe this person reminds you of Ryan Gosling or Rachel McAdams, depending on, you know, what you are attracted to, what you like. I'm pretty much saying this person is hot, okay? You are definitely, I could tell here with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands and the Empress and the Lovers. Oh yeah, you two, it was your looks, I'm not gonna lie. It was your looks that first attracted each other. It was not because of your work habits, okay? It's not because of your, you know, it was not sexy. It was really, really hot. But I feel like you may have turned this into an exception, meaning you don't typically maybe go for this person, or you never really started or wanted to impress or reached out, or the way that the two of you really started was unusual. It stood out from all the rest. Okay, whether the way they approached you or you approached them, it was very smooth at the same time, very weird. I don't know. That's kind of the vibes that I got all over this reading. Very notebookish vibes. And then on your way out the door, there were lots of fights, confusion. I feel like you guys may not even be on speaking or talking terms at this time. And if the two of you are, I'm getting it's little to none, okay? Followed by what it showed me was the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Three of Swords here, okay? This is really implying that if it's not you in a third-party situation right now, this could be your person, okay? You guys could be involved with other people at this time. You could be, you know, in a relationship with somebody else, or you decided to move on, they decided to move on. But here's the thing, Gemini, I'm picking up these two people who seemingly have moved on, have their life together, but in the back of these two people's minds is regrets, which is the Five of Cups. There's sadness, sorrow, grief, despair, regret, and there is a desire to come back and fulfill something in the future, okay? You two are maybe in a very deep contemplative break at this time. If it's not you, it's your person. They're thinking about the efforts, the time, the energy that they put and invested into this. And this is not and has not been something that they feel very easy, ready to just leave it all behind them, okay? It could be you, could be them, even though you two may not be on speaking terms right now. So let's get to your reading. As you guys saw what came out, I'm going to put these all back and let's just get to it, okay? But that was already halfway through your reading, what I was seeing. But here was the really cute thing about this, Gemini, was that in the future, I see somebody with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. That means somebody who already has a life of their own. Someone who is already maybe married or decided to move on. Someone, you could be the mother, okay? You may have, you know, choose to leave behind a situation. We have the Death card. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, but I'm seeing that is what I was saying. It was revival from the past, a blast from the past. You may be leaving a situation and going towards another. Leaving a partnership, a marriage. You may be already kind of confused about what you want to do. If not, it's them, okay? But I see here in the future, somebody leaves the person that they're with to go towards the person they had a fling with in the past. I'm kind of seeing it was a very, you know, it was a very short and brief maybe relationship when the two of you did have something for each other. This may have lasted a couple of months, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at most. But I'm also kind of getting here, not much has been said for at least 6 months plus or more now. Now this something I still got something I also got from your reading was this may have happened. Something may have happened in 2016, 2014, 2017. Okay? There may have also been a loss to money, a job, a career, a huge traumatic shift in either your life or in theirs from those years that I said to now, okay? And that may have stemmed the issue, that problem, or whatever it was that you or they were going through. Maybe both of you guys had a lot of things going on at the time. I feel like that was that was the wedge that came between you both, is also what Spirit was showing me. So let's get to your reading now, okay, Gemini? Let me see here. What was the energies of the past between you and this person, please? We have the Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, and the Star, and the Strength, and the Moon, and the Hierophant, wow, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so in the recent or distant past, Gemini, I'm seeing here work had a lot to do with it. It was an influence. You were work maybe wedged this bridge between you two, okay? Really separated you, and that may have been the issue. It's just a huge turn off. You guys were not on the same page. They were really besides and not themselves. There was a lot of pressure, and you know, this was a lot of like, just somebody here didn't feel like they were being acknowledged, observed, or there was just, it created a huge rift is really my point, okay? Work had something to do with it. Job loss, career change, maybe it was a very troubling time. Maybe there was just, you know, didn't know when the next paycheck was going to come in, or you guys may have thought about money. And then I'm kind of getting here, this person, with you, they felt like you weren't ready to be in a relationship. It's like the vibes that you were maybe sending off, or the vibes that they were sending to you. You can flip everything it is that I'm saying. Somebody here felt like, okay, maybe the timing wasn't best because this person seems to have a lot on their plate. They don't need like another, you know, it's just their plate is already full. Okay, now see, I'm kind of getting your person was kind of patiently waiting for an opportunity to kind of see if they could take the lead, if they kind of, you know, see where things are going between the two of you, but they didn't want their feelings really known to you. I'm really getting here you were dealing with somebody here who had really high hopes and a lot of interest in you, but I don't feel like it was verbally expressed, Gemini. I feel like you felt like, you know, you were getting mixed signals from this person. One minute you felt like they were there. Second minute you perhaps thought like maybe they weren't exactly motivated and driven to be in a strongly committed relationship. Perhaps it was just sex to them. Perhaps they just needed attention. Perhaps it was just something to kind of fill their schedule up with, you know, a break from something or someone else. I feel like there was a lot of external pressure, and then there was a lot going on at the time between the two of you. One of you may have actually been married, is married, or there is a marriage or a partner or a third party situation in the mix right now as we are actually doing the reading. Okay, is coming out very strongly to be so, the situation. Now I'm kind of getting here both of you guys are not saying much to each other right now. If you guys are talking to each other, I'm kind of getting somebody here made an attempt to, okay, yeah, somebody here made an attempt to say something, but, you know, I feel like it was left with a rejection, or maybe a non-response, or maybe left on red. Just this person here, Gemini, that could have been you, that could have been this person, just kind of really, you know, I don't know, for someone took it as closure, but that's the thing here in this reading, Gemini, not to give you guys false hopes, you know, I hate those kind of readings, but I'm going to tell you guys, the same repeating cards. That's why I wanted to show you what I saw in the very beginning of the reading. And of course, this reading isn't going to resonate for all of you, which is why I wanted to state that in the very beginning, in the get-go of your reading. This whole reading is about you two thinking you have closure, you two have moved on. That's what I was telling you about the notebook, and over and over I'm getting the same confirmations of whoever it is coming back. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. It was the King of Wands and the King of Cups that was coming out. And you guys are seeing the same energies that I'm getting, okay? The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups, I do feel like, you know, somebody here right now still feels like they had a missed opportunity with somebody. Their focus and their attention right now is on that cup that's spilled. And this is why, for some reason, the other person is holding back. The person who isn't really initiating calls and texts right now, the one who's taking their time, the one who's a little bit unsure, or the one who have maybe said, you know, they're not interested, they don't want to move forward in this. It's because of this thing that happened in the past. I feel like they're still somewhat reminded of it. And others of you, it's because they are actually themselves in another situation right now. So this is out of their reach, out of their hands. They don't know exactly what to do. But I'm going to tell you guys, this person is thinking and confused about you in this whole relationship. Their feelings right now, I mean, it's almost a lie. It's a pretense to even tell others or to themselves that they don't even really care, that you're out of sight, out of mind, that they've moved on, their life is going great. That couldn't be further worse or further from the truth, okay, is kind of what I'm getting. There's a chapter here that ended between the two of you. I'm telling you, your reading is telling about this person who still is thinking about the two of you coming back together. They are thinking about the last message you sent, or, you know, you were thinking about the last message they sent. There's somebody here who obviously try to reconnect, okay? And I'm telling you, it's the same cards that are repeating, okay? Somebody, I told you guys, someone's going to leave somebody for this relationship. Why? Because the feelings that you had, the intuitive feelings that you had about this person was absolutely correct. Their feelings for you were strong, was growing. Perhaps it was not enough to make them stay at first because of all this shebang that was going on, either on your life, in your life, or their life. It was just a huge turn off, okay, for somebody here. But they also feel like, damn, you know, they can take that as an exception. It's not the real you. Sincerely, they knew that this was something that, you know, they really have to take into an account. Okay, they've taken it into consideration whether or not this was maybe a very you know, very random or just like a very unique situation, okay, that you are not maybe usually like this, or maybe that things don't, it's just something here. They had their whole impression right now is shifting. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, with the Two of Swords, there's somebody here. If it's not you, it's them, it's both of you guys, okay? I'm kind of getting here somebody really wants to fight for this. Their feelings for you have shifted, have changed. The way they're seeing the situation is they want you back. They want you back, and they don't know really why you are still so much on their mind with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. They're seeing a lot of reminders, synchronicities. I feel like your lives are almost mirroring each other. At the same time, you are getting reminded, whether through phone, through messages, through things you see on TV, things you're hearing from the radio, license plates, phone numbers. I'm getting a lot of just, you know, very standoutish things that reminds you of this person. They are actually simultaneously at the same time, you know, it's like when they add somebody new on their friend's request on Instagram or somebody else, it has like your initials, your name, and it triggers a reminder. You know, your cars, they bumping into somebody that reminds them of you, or something that is close to you. I don't know, I'm kind of also getting family relatives here. Family relatives could have been the standing object, or may have been the thing that got in the way. It may have driven a wedge between you both. Okay, is also what I'm seeing here. But let me take a look here and see what's coming up. I'm telling you, Gemini, what's coming up for you guys is a reconciliation. You guys are going to be back together. I see that the two of you will get into a relationship. You guys have dated, you guys have flirted, you guys kind of had a thing in the past before with this person. Didn't exactly go well. I see it here. Things didn't exactly go well. There were actually other people here who maybe came into the two of you. I feel like maybe there were some people here didn't want you actually with this person. They didn't really support the two of you together, or there was somebody here on their side who you may or may not have been aware of at that time, who they asked about at the time about you, and somebody here didn't, you know, they were just like, oh, I don't know, but they were secretly jealous of your connection is kind of what I'm getting with you and this person. That's something I had to kind of add. Some of you guys were co-workers, you guys worked together, or there was a job opportunity here that they wanted to get on with you. I'm telling you guys, Gemini, this is your reading. We have the universe giving to you guys. Look at this. You guys have something coming, and something you've been wanting with this person for a very long time. This is a new relationship. This is the initial stages of development, and it looks like the universe is blessing this union. You guys are going to strangely bump into each other. I feel like I'm reading for a soulmate or soul twin, okay? I'm kind of getting here, see, whoever it was that wasn't sure about this union, I feel like you may have even asked them, or they may have asked you. Okay, so what are we? Where are things going? You know, that talk, and somebody here was like, oh, I don't know. You know, it's just they really honestly didn't know. Okay, I'm seeing that they really honestly didn't know then, but it's been on their mind, and they're coming back with an offer now. This is a legitimate offer here, Gemini. Something can smell, touch, feel. This is not just, you know, up in the ethers. You're thinking about the two of you in union when you guys are in sleep. No, this is something that you see on the physical plane, meaning you guys are holding hands. You guys are building a home. You guys see each other every night and will be laying next to each other. You know what I mean? This is an actual union, and a lot of you guys, you have some kind of unfinished business to resolve with this person. You guys kind of did each other wrong, I'm kind of seeing here, Gemini. Oh my God, 2 of Cups, okay? Okay, 1 card here to tie up your reading, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I will come back for another energy update for you guys in about 2 weeks or so. If you guys want to get a hold of me or do your reading or see me sooner than that, I will be available for personal readings. So I'll see you guys in your personals, or I will see you guys in your general. See, look at everything that I'm seeing here, Gemini. We have the 4 of Wands. This will lead to marriage. This will lead to union. That is actually what I'm going to call your reading. This will lead to marriage. This will lead to union. Both of you guys right now are looking at each other like someone's being very logical, very skeptical, very like, oh, I don't know what to say to this person. But you guys are feeling their energy and they're feeling yours, and they feel really called to you for some reason, okay? They feel really, there could have been a blockage. See, there's going to be a Tower moment. This is completely unexpected, unplanned. I'm really kind of getting the Notebook vibes. I'm getting Notebook vibes all over your reading. Yeah. I'm getting Notebook vibes all over your reading. Someone who didn't want to give is now going to be a very giving, well-balanced relationship. Something's coming back. Something's coming to you. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for your time. I hope you guys enjoy this. Give me a like, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks for another update. If not, I'll see you guys in your personal reading.